Sixth race field. At the top of the stretch here, they come to a start. There they go. They're off in pacing. A Blinded by the Light trying to leave out of there tonight from the 7 hole. Inside, Better Not Mock Me is going to sprint out with that one. As Blinded by the Light will continue to march forward. Carrera Sunset into the top 3, then followed by Caviar and Crackers from her pole position, gets away 4th. Tucking for a seat early on in 5th now is going to be Wah with Century Jamila. In front of Artie's Money. Last pair are going to be Glenborough. Races from off the pace tonight. Utopia Blue Chip sets up shop at the back. Single file, field of 8. The opening quarter in 27-2. Blinded by the Light puts up the early panel. Better Not Mock Me in the 2 hole now tightens up a bit closer. Carrera Sunset a couple more lengths back in 3rd. A couple in front of Caviar and Crackers. Century Jamila, the 1-2 heavy favorite, still sits in from 5th right now. And then it's Artie's Money, Glenborough, and Utopia Blue Chip. Better Not Mock Me took over the lead from Blinded by Delight. So Better Not Mock Me now shows the way for Jonathan Drury by a half in 56-3. As they head into this turn, it's Better Not Mock Me in front of Blinded by Delight. Century Jamila moving quickly out of 5th. Now suddenly is 2nd and coming after Better Not Mock Me as they've got about 3/8 to go. Better Not Mock Me and Century Jamila now battling towards 3/4 with Blinded by the Light in behind that pair 3rd. Carrera Sunset to the outside is 2nd to over. 3/4 will be the next stop here. Better Not Mock Me. Slim advantage inside. Century Jamila on the outside now, poking ahead of front. 126 to 3/4. And Century Jamila trying to get clear late. Better Not Mock Me looking to battle. And behind them is Blinded by the Light. Carrera Sunset off cover. And Caviar and Crackers starts to roll here for Hensley. Here comes Caviar and Crackers pacing up a storm late. And Caviar and Crackers well prepped for her return. She'll win by a length. Second best, Century Jamila, Blinded by the Light, 3rd and 152-4. Century Jamila, Blinded by the Light, 3rd and 152-4. Winner of the 6th race, back in front of us now. The 6-year-old bay mare by Captive Audience from the Cam Crackerdam Crackers Hot Shots, owned and trained by Ashley Hensley, owned and driven by Ed Hensley. First win of the year in 3 tries. Caviar and Crackers, that's her 25th career score. 152-4. Powerful in the stretch. 5-1 winner. Caviar and Crackers takes race 6.